He was a president, with no luxury cars, no private jets, no million-dollar salary. At 37 years old, he was executed because he refused to serve powerful interests. His name is Thomas Sankara. Listen carefully, because this is not history you were taught. This is the story of a man who proved that leadership does not need corruption, and that truth made him a target. Sankara was born in 1949 in Burkina Faso. At that time, it was called Upper Volta, a poor country, controlled by outside influence. He grew up simple, no privilege, no connections. He joined the military, not for status, for discipline, for structure, for understanding power from the inside. Then something shifted. During training in Madagascar, he witnessed a revolution. People stood up. People fought back. People won. That moment changed him. He stopped thinking like a soldier. He started thinking like a liberator. Pause. Think about that. Most people see injustice and move on. He saw it and decided to fight systems. In 1983, he became president. At 33, no long political career, no elite background, just conviction. From day one, he broke the rules. He renamed his country from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. That name was a message: stand upright or step aside. He did what most leaders avoid. He cut his own salary, reduced it to a basic level. He sold off luxury government cars, replaced them with simple, affordable vehicles. He banned first-class flights for officials. No excess, no show, no separation from the people. He lived like the citizens he led, not above them, with them. Let that sink in. A president choosing less. He did not stop there. He launched mass vaccination campaigns. Millions of children were protected from deadly diseases. In a short time, he planted millions of trees. To stop desert expansion, he pushed education. He built infrastructure. But one move shocked even more. He empowered women. He banned forced marriage. He fought against female genital mutilation. He placed women in positions of power. He said clearly, a nation cannot be free if women are not free. That was rare. Even today, many leaders avoid that stance. Here is where everything changed. Sankara rejected dependence. He told his people, produce what you use, consume what you produce. No reliance on foreign control. Then he went further. He stood before African leaders and rejected foreign debt. He called it a trap, a system of control. He warned them, if Burkina Faso stands alone, I will not be alive at the next meeting. That was not a guess. That was awareness. Listen again. He knew, and he still spoke. At this point, he became dangerous. Not because he had weapons, because he had influence. He showed that change was possible, that corruption was a choice, that independence was real, and that threatened foreign powers, local elites, corrupt systems, people who benefited from control. Then it happened. A coup led by someone close to him, Blaise Compaoré, a friend, a trusted ally. Sankara was killed. No long speech, no final goodbye. Gone at 37. 37. Think about that. Everything he built, cut short. Why he had to be removed. He broke too many rules. He refused luxury. He refused control. He refused silence. He made people question authority. And systems cannot survive when people start questioning. His legacy today. Today, Sankara is remembered across Africa, not for wealth, not for power, for integrity, for courage, for action. Young people study his speeches. Leaders reference his ideas. Movements draw strength from his example. He left no fortune, but he left a standard. They removed the man, But they failed to remove the idea that one leader can choose honesty, can choose sacrifice, can choose truth, and still stand strong, even if it costs everything. Now you know his story. Most people don't. That is not by accident. Subscribe to Born African forever, because real stories matter. And if you forget leaders like Thomas Sankara, you accept less from the ones who lead you today. Stay aware.